Hamilton. Nice weather today. Should be fun. All right, let's do it. All right, everybody, just being flexible today as we've had quite a bit of weather come through, and just definitely my heart goes out to all those that have unfortunately suffered through some pretty bad weather in my neighboring states. I live in Ohio, and we have a lot of bad weather that swept through Kentucky, Illinois, Missouri, Tennessee, and Ohio last night. Thankfully, at least where I live in Ohio, it wasn't too bad, but definitely my heart goes out to those in Kentucky and in those other states as well. A number of lives lost, which is just really tragic and really sad, and I just feel for those people. So if you're listening and if you're watching this video and you're from those areas, definitely I'm sorry about what happened, and I feel just terrible about it, and my heart goes out to you. So thankfully here in Ohio, we had some wind, we had some rain, we just had a line go through earlier, and the power actually went out, so I was glad I wasn't recording, but these are just minor issues, of course, given what these other people have unfortunately had happen over the past 24 hours. So I've got my coffee this morning, and today we're going to be giving you a little bit of an update. The last video I published about the fact that I rolled my ankle pretty badly. In fact, I thought maybe I broke my ankle initially when I fell on the trail. It hurt really bad, and I labeled the video Pop because I heard a distinctive pop in my ankle, and I thought that my plans for winter 2022 and my entire racing season in 2022 were about to change in a major way. Thankfully, those fears did not come to fruition. And I don't know if you can hear, the wind is howling outside right now. So thankfully, my ankle is recovering very well. So I've just been taking it easy this past week. There is still some swelling, which is a little bit strange to me. But my brother, my dad are healthcare professionals, and they've told me that it doesn't look like there's anything that likely will be long-term damage, which is good. And so I'm just trying to take it easy. I'm going to be running with an ACE bandage on that ankle. They recommended an air cast, but I don't think I can bring myself to do that. So we'll have to see. But the swelling has gone down a lot. I iced it a lot initially, as you saw in my last video, and I think I may have dodged a bullet here, so I'm very happy about that. I hope you enjoyed my video from yesterday at work. I've really tried to be running more during lunch, and the city that I work in is kind of a neat little town, so I hope you found some entertainment from that video. I'm going to continue to try to keep up that habit to get more miles this winter. So we shall see how that goes, and I'm excited about the future. One of the big updates I wanted to bring you today is that my summer 2022 plans have slightly changed. You may remember from my previous video that I had talked about running the Never Summer 100K race at the end of July in Colorado. Well, recently we had a pretty cool live stream with several people. It was all around the Western States 100, and we watched the lottery. Of course, I didn't get in, but that day there was also another lottery for the Hard Rock 100, which I wasn't even in because I don't have a qualifier at this point. But the conversation really got me thinking about the potential for going out and watching this race, spectating, cheering people on, and filming, because I think would be very epic and very cool to get some film from that particular race. So my plans have slightly changed. I am no longer going to be entering into the Never Summer 100K in Colorado, but instead, about 2 weeks earlier, I'm going to be spectating the Hard Rock 100. So I'm very, very excited about that. I'll be doing lots of running, filming. I'll be following runners. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be some people I think I know out there, which is very exciting. It's just going to be a lot of fun to watch and film and just have a great time out there at the Hard Rock 100. So I may never get to run that race. I mean, it's a real possibility, but I think it'd be fun to watch, and maybe I will make that race. We'll see. I just need to find a qualifier that will allow me to enter into the lottery, because it's crazy. Like the Western States 100 takes a long time to get into, probably on average 5 or 6 years. That's just kind of my guesstimate based on what I know, which is fairly limited. But the Hard Rock 100 can take, upwards of 8, 9, 10 years, maybe even longer to get into. It's even more exclusive. So that kind of race would be a crazy bucket list race to get into, but I think just the experience of going to it would be amazing. So anyway, so that is the big change for my summer 2022 season. Very excited. I'll be out there for a week and a half across that time period, and out there camping probably with my family. So just going to have an amazing time out there, and we are very, very excited about that. So just a little bit of an update video with my schedule this year and some of the exciting things going on. We still have some things to iron out, some details for 2022. So anyway, thanks again for joining me. Thanks for following along, and if you have any comments, definitely hit me up below. I'd love to hear from you too. Stay strong with your training, and we will catch you in the next one.